So last Saturday, my girlfriend Sarah tells me she signed us up for something fun and relaxing with her friends, which immediately triggers my fight or flight response because the last time she said this, I spent 3 hours at a pottery class sculpting what looked like a misshapen potato. This time, though, she assures me it's just yoga, her exact words, "It'll be chill, all you have to do is stretch." All you have to do is stretch is, by the way, the yoga equivalent of the dentist just wants to have a quick look. We get to the studio, and her friends are already there, rolling out mats and chatting like this is Sunday brunch instead of a prelude to public humiliation. The instructor, a woman with the flexibility of a rubber band and the voice of a sleep meditation app, tells us we'll be doing something called hot power vinyasa. I don't know what that means, but I'm sweating before we even start, mostly from anxiety. The first pose is called downward dog, which, for me, immediately becomes downward flailing octopus. My limbs are everywhere, and I'm pretty sure I invented a new pose called crying manatee. About halfway through, the instructor tells us to find our center, but the only thing I find is my face pressed into the mat and a deep, philosophical understanding of what it feels like to be a pretzel about to snap. Meanwhile, Sarah is effortlessly balancing on one leg, beaming at me like this is the most natural thing in the world, while I'm experiencing muscle cramps in body parts I didn't even know could cramp. At one point, the instructor gently corrects my form, which is yoga speak for please stop whatever interpretive dance you're doing. By the end of the class, I'm sprawled on my mat, gasping for air, while Sarah and her friends are glowing and chatting about brunch options. I try to sit up and discover that my dignity is the only thing that's truly stretched. As we leave, the instructor hands me a coupon for a free class and says, "Hope to see you again." I politely decline, because I've learned that while yoga is all about finding inner peace, all I found was that my body prefers to remain in a state of shavasana, otherwise known as lying down and never getting up again, because that's the only pose I nailed.